The vibe was off the second I sat down in my global traditions seminar. My professor, Dr. Miller, a guy who's never spent a day outside of a college town, decided he was the new authority on my heritage. We were discussing traditional Italian-American Sunday dinners. Now, my family is from South Philly. My nonna has been slow cooking gravy, and yes, we call it gravy, since 1952. It is the literal heartbeat of our home. I wrote this heartfelt piece about the Sunday gravy ritual. I get it back, and it's covered in red ink. Miller had crossed out gravy every single time, and wrote pasta sauce in the margins. At the bottom he wrote, "Please use culinary accurate terminology. Gravy is meat-based stock. Let's not be provincial." I was floored. I raised my hand and said, "Dr. Miller, with all due respect, in our community it's gravy. It's about the soul of the dish, not a dictionary definition." He looked at me over his glasses, real smug, and said, "Language needs to be precise for an academic setting. Calling it gravy is confusing for those outside your specific subculture." Confusing? It's been called that for 3 generations. I told him, "You're trying to sanitize a living tradition to make it fit into a textbook." This girl in the front, Sarah, who's probably never seen a kitchen that wasn't in a dorm, pipes up and says, "Actually, he's right, precision is inclusive." I looked at her and said, "Sarah, has your Sunday ever smelled like garlic and basil for 8 straight hours? No? Then maybe, just maybe, you don't get to tell me what my own grandmother's kitchen is called." The room went dead silent. Miller looked like he'd swallowed a lemon. But then, this guy across the room, Mike, nods and goes, "My family calls it gravy too. It's a Philly thing. You can't just delete that." By the end of the week, half the class brought in family recipes. Miller didn't apologize, but he did stop using that red pen so much. Some things just don't belong in a textbook, they belong at the table.